Let's do it. Okay, let me show Mike. There you go. It's still not straight. What's up, y'all? Come on, let's do it. I'm doing something live today with my shoes. I should have listened to it first. Ho, ho. Come on, come on. Living up wall. We're the party people night and day. Woo! So tonight, live life off the wall. Hey. Come on, come on. Through the night. My video got blocked, y'all. So tonight. Yes. Woo. Yes. Yes. Woo! You're living. Hey. Woo! That's Michael, y'all. Let me turn. Okay, turned it off. Anyway, I heard this beeping sound in the phone. I think Facebook was like, I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds to turn that copywritten song off. Oh my goodness. So y'all, I don't know. I may just have to throw some clips in here because they do not allow you to do this copywritten music. I'm tired. I'm not selling the song, but that's how they doing on their platform. It doesn't belong to us, so we gotta follow their rules or get to stepping. So anyway, happy Monday, y'all. How y'all doing? It's been a minute. I done been out of town, I think a couple of times now. But anyway, all is well. I am tired, trying to ease into the week. Got a lot to do. Still, I'm starting over, y'all, because I done messed up while I was on vacation. I ate stuff shouldn't have ate and all that good stuff. So I'm starting again. I'm new beginning, new day, new mercies. And just to let you know, you can do the same. You know, if you messed up over the weekend, if you ate what you felt like eating, if you went out to the barbecue or a wedding or whatever you did over the weekend, it's okay. Today is a new day. Something's in my eyes making me blink a lot. But anyway, you know, it's a new day and you can start again. You don't have to wait till September 1st. You can start today, getting on track. And if you messed up already this morning, you can start now and say, well, the rest of the day, I'm going to eat clean, I'm going to eat good, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to get back on track. Whatever your goal is, if it's just to maintain your weight as it is now, if you're trying to gain a few pounds, if you're trying to lose some weight, a couple pounds or a lot of pounds, whatever it is, wherever you are right now, whatever your goals are, you can start right now again. Empty the slate. Just look at it just to see, what you did wrong and what you need to change. That's it. Now close the door and get right here and let's start anew. And again, if you don't know what to eat, you can go on several different platforms to talk about clean eating. If you're interested in things like keto diets, if you're interested in counting carbs or intermittent fasting, there's a lot of things you can do that will successfully get you to your goal. The thing is, you have to literally be very consistent. You have to do the thing. You can't say you read the meal plan, but you never prepared the meal, and so it didn't work. No, you didn't work. So we have to work the plan. We have to formulate a plan and then work the plan. And then we can sit back and look at the plan to see, is this a good plan for us? Because everybody's not going to be vegan. Everybody's not going to do keto. But figure out what works for you. I've been told there's things like Noom. I've never tried it, but they help a lot of people lose weight eating the same foods you've been eating. I believe they deal with portion control. So that's another thing. We got to push back on that fork. You can't eat 2 burgers. Eat 1 burger without the bread. And I know that's a hard thing to do. So I'm talking, I know it's easier said than done. A lot of these things are not easy, but nothing worth having is easy. But you are worth every minute of it. And just know that even in this, we're still in COVID days. Just because people are allowed to go outside, people have gone back to work, into the office, it is still COVID season. Meaning everything that we were doing last year, you should still be doing. Washing your hands every time you turn around. Just use a extra emollient lotion or whatever you got to do. Staying away from people, keeping your distance. I would say still wear your mask, y'all. I don't know. I'm walking around and I'm going to the supermarket. I'm seeing a lot of people unmasked. I don't care. My mask is staying with me. I would suggest that you keep it on and keep your distance from folks because people are still getting it. Like a lot. People who didn't think they were going to get it because they did everything that they were supposed to do, but it doesn't mean you can't. It's still something with touching. So if you're on the supermarket line and the person in front of you has it, or the cashier, and they maybe don't know that they have it, that's how easy it is. They hand you the bag and they've touched the bag and now you touch the bag. Well, guess what? The COVID can now be transferred to you just like that. It's so easy to happen. So still do everything. Still take those vitamins. Take those extra vitamins. I know everybody wanted you to buy everything under the sun, and I know it is costly. The turmeric and all this stuff, vitamin B and C and D and all these extra vitamins, but do it anyway. It would be better to spend your time on preventive care and wellness care and your money and your resources than to spend it in the hospital bed and in the emergency room and in ICU and for ventilators and all those things. So I would say just continue. I wouldn't take it as it's over or it's something that we don't have to worry about. I would say continue to do, we've gone out, but we're trying to keep our distance and we're definitely masking up, and the hand sanitizer stays with us, and every time we can get into a bathroom, we're washing our hands. And I just feel like just continue to be cautious of those things. Other things that you can do besides eating well is exercise, is to really get moving. Get off your butt. if you are a television watcher, I'm not really a television watcher, but if you're watching the TV, you can move while you're watching the TV. You can literally stand. Now, there's a lot of things. Okay, you could just do this while you're watching an entire 30-minute television show. You can do this. If you don't want to, you can really up it, or you could down it. You could just kind of do some stuff or whatever. Come up with a little routine. You can dance it out a little bit, but you can move while you're watching a movie. If you have a stationary bicycle, you can do that. If you have a treadmill at home, you can walk, or whatever, or elliptical, whatever you got at the house, you can do that. If you have bands, I bought some bands, but I had to give it to my mama because it was so big. Literally, I was holding it up and it wasn't working out for me. I need smaller ones. But the bands work. The bands that you put around your legs, that's the one I'm really getting ready to get next, that you put around your legs, gives you resistance, and you can do squats while you're watching the television. There's a lot of things. If you're sitting down, you can do the leg lifts. There's a lot of things you can do while watching television if you're a big TV buff and you can't leave the TV alone. The other thing is being mindful at night what you're eating, because that was my thing. I would eat good all day, and then at night I want to eat cookies. They start calling me into the kitchen. So it's really, that's hard for me. So I'm not saying anything that I'm not struggling with. Don't buy your snacks, or just buy one snack that's kind of sort of healthy. I keep rice cakes here, but I literally have a little pantry that looks like a store because of the babies. Luckily, there's only one thing that I really like. There's some cookies in there. That's the mini cookies. If I do have a breakdown, they're mini. But most of that, like, I don't like that gummy stuff. I don't like them crispy things, Rice Krispie treats. I don't like none of that. I don't like marshmallows. I don't like none of that. So thank God I'll keep all of that stuff and I'll never touch it. So be mindful, because if you live with children or other people in your house and they're not dieting, they're eating what they want to eat, and if it's something you really like, that's going to be a harder thing to do. But if you can control, if it's just you, or if they're not eating those sweets, then don't buy them. If you don't have them in the house, you can't eat them. And just have some healthy stuff. Have some fruit in the house. Have a rice cake if you can deal with it. I have some that have like chocolate on it, and so it's really good. So I love them. I look forward to that treat. And I just have one, and I feel like at least I ate something sweet. So if you have a sweet tooth, figure out a somewhat healthy snack that you can have that won't, mess you up and take you off your goal. And the other thing that you really need to do is to get proper sleep. And good God, I need some myself. But try to really get your rest. The best thing for you to do is to go to bed at the same time every day. If you could, I don't know, whatever the time is for you, 9, 10, 11, whatever the time is, if you're consistent, and even on the weekends. So if you go to bed at 10, it should be 10, 7 days a week. I don't know if clubs are open or if people are partying at night, but if you can maintain that, that is the best scenario. That's the ideal scenario, to have the same time that you go to sleep and the same time that you wake up. So if you wake up at 7 a.m., supposedly, also wake up on Saturday and Sunday at 7 a.m. I don't like that myself. And when I can get up at 8, and even if I could get up at 9, I'm going for it. But that supposedly 7 days a week, go to bed and wake up at the same time. Your body will get used to it and supposedly will perform better for you. So there you have it. Okay, I gotta go. But y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna get back at you. August 29th is Michael Jackson's birthday. So I think I'm gonna just keep him going all the way through the rest of the month. Y'all have a great day. Take care.